intention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, you can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards. After you.
Further can I go?
What is that gonna do us? How are we gonna support ourselves, huh? Not my concern. Not like we can even turn around and leave now. Absolute Henderson, good and proper.
I admire your courage, Gale.
Any particular reason?
Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
Stormshore Tabernacle.
What can I say? Mother always taught me to be a gracious host.
Trouble? I know her. That sculptor. She's no thief.
Mistra's likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Very well.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need. Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls. Of course, my child, within limits. Behold my wares.
No time to dally.
Every kicked buttock, another step on the path.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic, as though the weave itself were coursing beneath her stony skin.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
An audience with your goddess can go wrong. I should know. But do whatever you feel is best, Gale.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart and her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The outer planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Mystra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus, and you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god, its worshippers a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate,
Never a
hear
dull
this
moment.
humble plea. Shield our people from the depredation.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time. And what you felt was but the slightest drop, drawn from the rushing torrent that is the weave. I confess, Without my former prowess, even I struggle to stand her presence. The effects on the mortal body of such unfettered magical exposure cannot be overestimated. She held back in order to protect us, to make sure I heard her. The Karsite weave, within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that? True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mistra's expectations. Once I bring the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again, for all that's worth. Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an elder brain to get to. Shall we?
Never wanted the easy path.
Stay back and stay calm. Warning you. It's on the list.
Maybe I need more pockets.
spent a lot of time in this park as a boy, battling imaginary monsters.
So, before you were Blade of the Frontiers, you were Pointy Stick of the Park. How did the imaginary monsters compare with the real thing?
The monsters of my playfights were strong, vicious. Trolls with hulking muscles, werewolves with sharpened fangs. But the greatest villains I faced as the Blade, they look more like you and me than they do the beasts of my fantasies.
Oh, we need to go home for tea! Ugh, he won't listen, and he's too fast to catch. Stupid dog. I tried already, but I've only got little legs. Say, you're tall. Maybe you'd have better luck. Good luck. He's the fastest dog in the world.
City's been a shock to them after all that time on the road. Justice, truth, and a virtuous boot. Amigos animales! Less prattle, more battle. Who is most adept at talking?
You're an impressive fighter, Gale.
Run, 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 run! Oh, friend! Hello? Because running is brilliant! Stop running? But then I won't be running anymore! Stop running to run better. Okay. See you later. Home, 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 home.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Your new guests settling in.
Well enough. Well, the city's been a shock to them after all that time on the road.
Must have been a hard walk from Elturel. They'll get used to it.
Light on my feet.
How good they've got it.
I'm off it, Mystra. The same it rents for years.
Yeah, the first look again, folk said it's about to roll folk now.
truly this petty.
Breeze must be blowing in.
God's damned hypocrite! The Blade of Frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. I trusted you. I believed in you.
Floric, what are you on about? What is this?
Lady Missoura told me everything. How you slaughtered your own father. How you crave his power. I thought you were going to save him. But you abused his current state to get rid of him. You mean to make the city bow to you and you alone.
That meddling ghoul. Floric,
Save it. My duty is to Baldur's Gate, and it holds no place for Ravengard's treacherous spawn.
Remember the stories of El Terrell's fall. The city was dragged into the hells at Zariel's behest, and Ravengard along with it.
Floric, I am my father's son. You know me. Will you really trust the word of a devil over mine? I swear I did everything I could to save him. I swear it by all I hold dear.
At ease. By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? Well, there's something you must know. I should have told you sooner, but I'd hoped somehow your father would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I must seek you out and give you this message. Your father trained you in the ways of great champions. You are to use those lessons to wake the worm under the city. He is oath-bound to answer your call and come to our aid. A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Balderand he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city faced countless threats, but the Baldorians overcame them all. There was never any need to call upon the worm, but this time, things are different. This is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. Your father was right. We need Unsor's help. With him gone, the worm's awakening now falls to you. Take this. The legend of Ansur, an ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you. Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I will go and assemble any allies I can find. When the battle horns call, we'll stand ready. Unleash the worm, Will. Let his tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. Good luck.
The pride of the gate.
Breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and
Devil in her forked tongue, trying to set Floric against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Floric saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. Then we can plan our next steps.
prisoner. But what's this of a true hero's spark? I'll give it a shot. Downstairs, the glitter gala. Upstairs, the chromatic scale.
These boots have seen everything.
Those clanking great steel watches.
Printing block has never been so hot.
I bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Vandals, where to buy sandals?
I really need my hair doing, so you'll have to wait in line.
Do you think we could swim into the upper city? Through the river,
Maybe. I don't know how closely they watch it. But there's probably grates and things down there to keep trash like us out.
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue!
Gods know what else is down there and all.
Yeah, good boy, and hand the crown over to Mystra. I can't say I would have made the same call, but each their own. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate. Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
go this way. What's next, I wonder?
Still breathing, despite everything. See.
What a day. Tread carefully. It's mine now.
Dick, innit?
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
What's next?
take a few in. Our mansion's big enough.
Are the funny one.
Party with a client.
Should be easy. The element of surprise.
My faith protects me. Best avoid that trap.
Let's have some fun. Pleasure. rescue.
Pray to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bar. Together, we shall transcend. You see, Facemaker is a savor your final breath. Last kill before becoming.
Yes.
Another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate.
Yes.
business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
But there's probably crates and things down there to keep trash like us out.
Nah, you're right.
Sicarius is their password. I'll hand it to these bar lists. They're definitely subtle.
What else is down there? Wait, no! To swords!
No way to run a business.
The hamster has dined on godflesh. You are but a tiny crumb!
So much for peace. Here goes nothing. Invenium vita. On I go. Progress?
Figaro. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. A rising star, you say? Then there's more of these nutters running around. I thought as much. Devella Fountainhead, Constable of the Flaming Fist. I've been investigating the recent spate of murders across the city. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. Now, if you don't mind, I need to draft a report to my superiors before I forget it all. But don't worry, I'll be sure to put in a good word for you. All right. Fine. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. You've seen those gruesome dioramas that have been springing up, right? Corpses posed like unholy paintings, blood everywhere. There's no way in the hells that those scenes and these murders aren't connected. And I think I know what the connection is. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, he amassed an army, seeking to become a god himself. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived, and with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed, and to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. Stranger things have come back to haunt this city. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me. I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. Try to convince my superiors to put some resources into this matter. After what's happened here, they might finally take this seriously. Might. You really are a godsend. Meet me at Basilisk Gate if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Lovely day, this. For now.
My faith will guide me.
No, your boss is me. Now,
Have you met my hamster?
Said so.
Shall we?
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Quadico Fake!
Keep a blade close.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dollar, a humble servant, a most glorious aspirant.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
My becoming unholy assassin. The tribunal.
The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it.
Speak the word at the door. Bring proof of 2 sacrifices.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What do you mean? What else is down there?
Magic, innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
So you believe me then?
Rag. Gold. Make it quick. Dad makes me sell these shite rags. Pillock. If you want one, it's gold. Works great as toilet paper if you run out.
want for supper? All the treats your tummy can have.
Mortals, and try your luck.
That drow's nose was as crooked as you carved, my love. He was simply injured.
Hear me out.
What were you thinking?
Direct.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his...
we can get
Don't have a word.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Breath for me, yeah?
Eat more fish. It's good for you.
Look, Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner.
Needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
What can I do you for? If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
Gale is the chosen of Mystra. Congrats to him, I think. Hope he knows what he's doing. We haven't fared very well with other chosen so far. You know, I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Let's hop.